workout. I wasn't even gonna go live today, but my headphones are bugging out. So I'm gonna let them charge. Hopefully they're good. But y'all get to work out with me today or rather watch my upper body workout, man. Oh, let me move this shit out the way. People walking past. So I'm actually about to go into my second work set right now on overhead, barbell overhead shoulder press. Last set I did 10 reps. I haven't done this movement in a while, so I ain't gonna lie, I felt pretty rusty. I did try to warm my shoulders up a little bit, but my warm up wasn't as fired up as it typically is, man. But I'll live. Let's go. All right. Go for a minimum 10 reps. Minimum 10 reps, man. Let's go. All right, man, so that 10 felt good. So what I'm gonna do is throw a little more weight on. Last time when I was actually doing this movement, I was actually doing 10, 135 for 10. So, like I said, it's been a while. I'm gonna go for 145. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I think it might be time for me to go ahead and do a deload, man. This week coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and do a deload because my shoulders, you know, other aspects, my knees in certain cases, I'm feeling kind of weird. Even my foot, my right foot. Some clear indications that it may be time for a deload is always gonna fall on a couple things, like ligament stuff. So say you're noticing, I don't know, certain pains with like ligaments, certain pains with your shoulders, right? Like I did some jumping jacks today. I was killing it, boom, boom, because I do Uber on the side to make extra money, and I'm doing this thing now where after I drop off 2 people, I'll get out and do like 25 jumping jacks, just to keep the blood flowing, man. Because I don't like how I feel when I'm just driving for a long time and not really moving. And I felt a lot of stuff going on up in here. That's why today I wasn't really gonna do a lot of delt stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this day out and look forward to a deload for next week. But that's usually a common conception. Hey, what's up? Salute. Thank you for stopping in. That's usually a huge sign, man. If you start noticing pain or ligaments, you know, tendons, things like that just being sore for no major reason, you know what I mean? No huge reason. Like I've been noticing some pain here, you know, my triceps, stuff like that. So I think I'm probably about due for a deload, so I'll be doing that next week. Yo, salute to everybody in the building, man, all right? Salute, a huge salute. All right, man, let's see how many I get. I'm gonna try to go for 10. This is actually 10 pounds more heavier than my last set, and this is gonna be my last set on this movement, all right? Let's go. Hold on. 6, 7, 8. All right. That's it. All right. 10 reps knocked out. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yo, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you like bodybuilding or bodybuilding information, make sure you throw a like on the video. If you like to see people progress, if you like, hearing information and gems about bodybuilding, man, go ahead and throw subscribe on here. Like the video. And comment if you got any questions, man, about training, bodybuilding, stuff like that. All right, y'all, it's time to move on to the next movement, all right? For all the people that's new to my channel right now, I've been coaching people for about 8 years now. I've been taking lifting and bodybuilding seriously probably for the last about eight to 10 years. I got a real straightforward approach. Try to make things as simple as possible when it comes to transforming the physique. But you're still gonna work hard. But the approach is try to make them as less complicated as possible. That's my approach. So if you're interested in that and you want that, go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, subscribe. Go like on the vid, man. Let's get it popping. All right. All right, real quick. Y'all stay tapped in. Y'all stay tapped in. I just need to add in these sets I just did. All right, y'all. So on this next movement, I'm about to do a movement that's really good for your traps, man. Your traps. If you're trying to really bring your traps up, traps is something that I've struggled with for years because I didn't train them. If you're really trying to bring your traps up, this movement right here will help you out and take you to the next level for you. All right. So, about to do it in a few minutes. Y'all don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to throw a like on the video just to let YouTube know, this popping. Got some good information flowing, all that good stuff. All right, let me make sure I find a good, yeah, this is good. All right. All right, so like I said, this movement I'm about to do is for the traps. I call this movement over-unders. Call this movement over-unders, all right? So when you do this movement, it's gonna really help with the outer trap and also the mid and the back, all right? Show you. Actually, let me see real quick. I'm gonna check and see what weight I did last week because I wanna work on progressive overload. If you ain't progressing, bro, you're not gonna grow, all right? So I did 40s last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my first set gonna be 40s, and my next set will be 45s. First set gonna be 40s, next set gonna be 45s. So if any of y'all care to know, I'm on a cut right now. I'm on my second week. I don't know why I was saying I was on 3 weeks for my cut, but I'm actually on my second week. So I just started 2 weeks ago. But let's get it. All right. Now, this is called I call these over-unders, all right? Now, when you do these, the concept is to grab the dumbbells like this, all right? Sit up straight like this here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna touch the dumbbells. Hold on, make sure y'all can see. You're gonna touch the dumbbells under here, right? And you're gonna come up, boom, we're gonna touch here. 2, 3. Bro, tell you right now, this movement is crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock the set out. I'm gonna knock the set out. And boom. Let's go. Eighteen. All right, 18 reps. All right. So I'm gonna go for a PR and go for 18 reps with the 45s on my next set. All right. What muscle does that work? So this movement works the traps mostly. You'll get a little bit of rear delt too, especially when you come here. You know, touch here, boom, boom. But you hit mostly the traps. It's a trap focused movement. But the rear delts will definitely get a little activation in there too. Let me go ahead and switch these dumbbells out. Hey, y'all throw a like on the vid. Let YouTube know Black Baki is in the building, in the house, doing his thug dizzle and keeping it official. Straight like that. All right. So now my next set, I got the 45s. When I first learned about this movement, I was confused myself. I was like, yo, what the heck? What the hell? You know what I mean? What is that really working? Kind of change the view a little bit. Actually, you know what? So y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'll show y'all from the back. Pause. I'll show y'all the back angle. So y'all can kind of get a better view of what's going on. All right. And y'all throw a like on the vid. Hit that subscribe button. Don't just stop by, because you're going to want to come back, man. All I do is just give gems, man. That's it. Hopefully this will be a good angle for y'all. I mean, it's not bad. So. All right. Yo, hey, hey, yo, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, man, in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. If y'all don't mind, comment in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. All right, you said what workout? This is what workout helps underneath the chest area, right underneath the chest. All right, so that's going to be targeting more of your lower chest. So some good approaches to hit that would be like a decline bench press or a dip, like my man over here doing. I don't know if y'all can see him. Let me see. Y'all see him? See what he doing? See that? Literally exactly how he's doing it. That's a good way to kind of hit that lower chest. You know, dips are very powerful for that. Also cable flies, man. You know what I mean? Doing cable flies. But when you do those cable flies, try to focus more on this here. Boom. You know, boom. You know, boom. Boom. It's gonna really hit a lot more of that. And press downs coming straight down this way like this. Boom. That stuff helps. You know, so whether you're keep your back straight up and come in here, boom, boom, or straight up and cable press downs like this, boom, going downward. It's gonna hit all that. It's gonna hit all that. That's a different way of shoulders. Word. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. I can't hear what you're saying. Good. Want to be my father? Dad, love, red passy. Bro drinking TRT. No, I'm not, buddy. No, I'm not. I'm natural. 100%. I'm scared to mess with that stuff, and I'm not gonna mess with it unless I ain't got no other choice. You know, when I get older, if I need it, I may do it. And guess what? I'm gonna let everybody know on here if I do get on it, but I'm not on TRT, buddy. All right, y'all, let me hit this next. All right, y'all. Muscle getting Valentine love. That's a big fact. You already know what it is, man. You feel me? Making like my man Chris Jones say, making sweet love to these weights. Shout out Beast Mode Jones. Oh, if the ladies feel me, I can always come in here. You know what I mean? I can always come in here. Yeah. 14, 15, 16. Hey, I just want to extend this information out there too. I know I had somebody that said something about I'm drinking TRT. Listen, you ain't got to get on TRT. You ain't got to get on gear or none of that stuff to reach your greatest potential. Everything that I take and utilize is natural. You know what I mean? I'm taking things that encourage blood flow. I'm taking things that encourage hypertrophy and building muscle. I'm taking things that help me recover better. These are all natural options that you can get at a vitamin shop, online. They're all known supplements and notable supplements. I make sure my diet is on point. All these things come into play when it comes to testosterone levels. You don't gotta, get on a hormone unless you need that. I'm 38 years old, I'm not getting any younger. I would like to go as long as I possibly can, hopefully for the rest of my life, without needing TRT or getting on TRT. That's what I hope for. I'm trying to learn from the greats. I'm trying to learn from people who actually did it. I even got a mentor that was doing this thing since the early 80s, bodybuilding. He was natural the whole time and ain't never got on nothing. That's who I'm following behind. That's the people who motivate me. I know a lot of these younger guys right now, y'all being motivated by all these cats that's out here doing gear and doing all these drugs and stuff like that. Be smart, man. Do your research, weigh the pros and the cons out and make sure it makes sense for you. Don't just hop on it because you see your favorite influencer or you see your favorite bodybuilder out here, getting jacked, but they're utilizing PEDs and stuff. You ain't gotta follow that. Go as far and as long as you can natural to see what your true potential is, your genetic true potential. That's what I'm doing. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want to do. You're your own person, free will. But I think that that's the wisest direction to go, especially if you're under 30. If you're under 30 years old, don't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself on TRT and stop your body's natural production of testosterone? Don't do that. That's not smart, all right? All right, so I'm gonna do one more set of these over and unders, as I like to call it. Y'all throw a like on the vid, man. Subscribe if y'all appreciate the info I'm putting out there. And if y'all like the content, all right? Let's see. Hey, yo, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and show what you put up here. Listen, what's your name? Aqua4W3W. Listen, if y'all gonna put stuff like this up in the chat, you're gonna get blocked, all right? So that's me giving you a warning. If you put stuff like that in the chat, you're getting blocked. All right? That stuff is crazy, inappropriate, all right? Over here at Superhuman Nation, we ain't with that, all right? So if that's what you're gonna put in the chat, you're getting blocked. I'm letting everybody know that. All right? King Mello, he said, what are your leg workouts? So my leg workouts, man, as of right now, I've been hitting legs 3 times a week. I know that's pretty extreme to some, but my volume isn't super high. I just really wanted to bring up the frequency on my legs. So I do a lot of the common things, man. I do leg press, linear leg press specifically. I do a little hack squat here and there. I do split squats, mainly like Smith machine split squats for the most part. I do leg extensions, obviously. Then I hit my hams, man, do leg curls, lying leg curls. I do seated leg curls, bent over leg curls, man. The typical stuff. You don't have to do a whole bunch of extra stuff and extra movements to get gains, man. Just pick some solid movements that you feel good stimulus in your muscles with, in your legs, whether it be the quads or the hams, and, find you like a good 4 or 5 movements, man, and milk that. Build up from there and increase sets from there. You don't need a whole bunch of movements to get gains, all right? Giovanni, Medicine 95, what you got going on, partner? Hey, another day, another rep, man. Y'all know how I say it, y'all know how I do it. Another day, another rep, man. That's what I got going on. I'm in here getting it. You know what I mean? About to knock this next set out. Yo, y'all throw a like on the video, all right? Can you still train with a twisted ankle? I'm gonna be honest, man. I'd be real careful with that, man, because you don't want to make it worse. If it's still hurting and stuff when you walk on it, if it's still painful, if it's painful and you don't walk on it, heck no. Don't train with it. If it's painful when you walk on it, I still wouldn't train on it, man. You need to recover and heal. Keep that joint raised, man. Keep that joint iced. You know what I mean? Straight like that. That's what's up. Keep getting it. God bless. Hey, yo, salute, man. Thanks for stopping in. King Mello, proud of you. Salute. Hey, we got to keep going. We got to keep growing, man. You know what I mean? To live is the game, you feel me? Keep grinding, keep going. Never give up. Never give up. All right, y'all. Last set here, and then we move on to the next movement. And this is really like my typical upper body. It's my typical upper body day. So, I mean, I said my typical. This is like my separate third upper day workout. So I'm doing a bit more focus on delts and traps. Probably do a little bit of chest, obviously. I'll probably do a little bit of back. But my other upper days, you know, back and chest is really getting it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of flip-flop. But I try to give my delts a little more love on this third upper day. All right. I'm cutting, man, so the frequency is up as of right now till further notice. All right, let's go. Last set, y'all. Make it count. Come on, Cap. Make it count. Come on. 18. All right. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that last set. That was good money. All right, y'all. So listen, the way I track my workouts is through Superhuman Nation app. That's my personal app. That's what I train my clients with, and I've been training myself with it for the last 4 or 5 years. And during these lives, y'all may see me go off for a second. What I'm doing is adding in my information on how many reps I did on each given set of these movements. And that's the good thing about my app. You really can track yourself, and it's gonna push you to go for a personal best. All right, progressive overload. If you're not progressing, if you're not going up a little bit in weight week to week, or if you're not adding a rep or two, or if you're not adding a set or something, you're not really progressing as much. So that's one of the good things about my app, man. I will be releasing it to the public, but as of right now, not yet. It's really for my clients right now, but I do plan on releasing it to the public. And it will be a subscription base. You'll have access to all my workout programs. You'll be able to pick whichever one you want to do. Got the schedule on there. It's lit, man. My clients love it. They love it. Yeah, my clients love it, man. It's funny because back when I was working in a physical gym, before I went, you know, private and stuck to online clients, I had in-person clients that was hitting me back later. It was like, hey, man, hey, how can I get that app, man? How can I get your app? And I was letting them know, I'm like, you know, it's really for online clients. And then boom, that's how I got some online clients from the people I used to train in person. All about making it simple, y'all. You're trying to burn fat and get lean, or you're trying to put on that muscle. I'm all about making it less complicated and more simple, more easier to adhere to and to stay consistent. That's what I hope you do. Superhuman Nation coaching, that's what we do. All right, y'all, let me put these credentials in real quick. I'm gonna come right back, all right? All right, y'all, so real quick, I just wanna share with y'all what I usually take right before I train. Just giving y'all some information for free, bro. It's one thing you're gonna learn, bro. You come to my channel, watch my live videos, I'm gonna be giving some type of gem. Unless the workout is crazy hard, you know what I mean? All right, let's go. Oh, but real quick, so beetroot powder. Beetroot powder has been super amazing, man. For my workouts, for my pumps, blood flow, all that good stuff, man. So it's a staple for me as of right now. I love black coffee, so I don't really do the pre-workout stuff. You got a bunch of antioxidants in black coffee. You got a whole bunch of black antioxidants in black coffee. You got some vitamins in there. So I do black coffee as a pre-workout. And that's usually it for the most part, man. You know, unless I really, really need to recover, or my recovery is slowing down, and I may do some glutamine like 30 minutes before I train, you know what I mean? Definitely afterwards. All right, y'all. All right, bro, I told you. Bro, now you about to get blocked, homie. It is what it is, bro. I mean, if you want to keep doing that, cool, you can block. I'm gonna say this again, man. If y'all come on my channel, bro, with that crazy stuff, you getting blocked, bro. Straight up. You know what? I ain't even gonna be grimy like that. I ain't gonna block you all the way, but I'm gonna put you in timeout. 24 hours, I'm gonna put you in timeout. You come back on some BS, you getting fully blocked. That's how I'm gonna do it. All right, let's go. All right, man, so about to go ahead and bang out some warm-up sets, or warm-up set with 135. Go ahead and knock this out, man. Y'all throw a like on the video, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you got any questions about bodybuilding, anything, lowering body fat, putting on muscle, training, lifting, supplements, just drop it in the chat, man. All right. Oh. So one of my main approaches, I don't care how much weight is on the bar, man. I'm gonna treat it like it's at least 315, you know what I mean? That's called staying ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. And my legs are sore from yesterday. All right, that was an easy 10, man. Knock that out. Yo, another thing I'm about to stop doing is starting off my lifting days on bench press, especially if I'm trying to target the chest. I'm switching that whole game up. The goal for me right now is to do more of maybe like a fly or like pec deck or something like that, just to really warm the chest up, then go to bench press. Get a little pre-exhaustion in there. Bro, I'm having trouble cutting. So many cravings. It's hard to see progress day to day. Any tips? All right, bro, so I used to go through this, man. That was one of my biggest challenges. And something that helped me out a lot with that. I'm gonna give you 3 tips. If you want, and actually, you know what? If you want the 3rd tip, email me. All right, but I'm gonna give you 2 powerful tips. 1, start taking a little bit of apple cider vinegar after you finish your meal. Take like a tablespoon and mix it with some water. You know what I mean? 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon, mix it with some water. That can somewhat help with your appetite. Also, black coffee. I was just talking about black coffee. Tell you right now, bro, you drink enough black coffee. As long as you ain't got no sensitivities or nothing like that to black coffee, bro, you'll notice that your appetite won't be as crazy and ravenous. All right. Then another thing too. This is a bonus one. A lot of times when people cut, they usually go way too extreme, or they lower their carbs or fats way too low, right away. And you really don't have to do that. The goal with fat loss and the fat loss phase is in the beginning, you want to try to eat as many calories as you possibly can and still lose weight week to week. All right, that's for free. If you want the real gems after that, You're gonna have to hit me up. Email is teamsuperhumannation@gmail.com. And I'll put you up on some serious game that'll change your life. But what I just gave you is plenty. Just with that information alone, you could really change the trajectory of your fat loss phase. You know, you want to gradually go into a deep caloric deficit. You don't want to jump into it right away. It's going to be too intense for you, and you're not going to stick to it. That's probably why you're having mad cravings. Another thing too, it could be a gut thing. I don't know your situation specifically, but you could be dealing with candida overgrowth. That's a bacteria that actually feeds off of sugar. And if you're dealing with that, especially if you craving like sugar, like sweets, sugary sweets, you know what I mean? Refined sugars, just keep craving that. That might be it. Giovanni, he said, can you bench 315? You about to watch me bench 320 right now. I'm about to knock out 320 right now. Yeah, you about to watch me crank out 320 for at least five reps minimum. I'm hoping that me kind of doing bench press third doesn't have an effect on how many reps I do, but I believe I should be able to do at least 5 minimum. I know I can. It ain't no I believe, but we about to find out right now, players. About to find out right now. All right, 315. Throw on 5 more pounds. Take the 320. Hey man, I need some support. Y'all throw me some support in the chat section, man. If y'all think I'm gonna knock these 5 reps out. Throw some likes on the video, man, if y'all think I'm gonna hit these 5 reps on this 315. I mean 320, I'm bugging, not 315. 320. Let's go. Let's go, let's get it. 320. Here I come. Damn, I got a piss too, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After this, I'm definitely gonna go take a piss. All right. Hey man, y'all throw a like on the video too, man. If y'all like this style with the live videos, man. Throwing the gyms, working out, training, answering questions. Subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Join the Superhuman Nation team, man. Oh, all right. Join it with your boy, you feel me? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got him. Nice little 5-piece. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. Little 5-piece. And I could have did more than that, honestly. I probably could have did, if I really pushed it to the limit, I probably could have did maybe 6 to 7, probably more than likely. Looking jacked as always. Salute, man. Yo, what's good, man? Salute, man. Salute. That's lightweight for you, Baki. Straight up, straight up. Big facts. Definitely. Definitely, man. Shoot, just wait until I go into like my bulk phase. So hit my bulk phase. It's up. Hey, y'all, hold on for 1 second, man. I gotta pee, and I'm gonna push the mute button. I'm sure y'all don't want to hear that. I mean, it's kind of weird. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna actually bring the weight down. I'll bring the weight down probably to about 285 or something like that. Go for about 12 reps. A lot of times I like to kind of go heavy first after I warm up, and kind of go from there, you know. Can you still train with gopher's elbow? I mean, shoot, a lot of that's gonna be personal preference, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really dealing with some stuff, man, I would highly suggest that you get something or find something that can alleviate pain or stress in that. I wouldn't overdo it. You don't want to make issues or conditions worse. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to make your twisted ankle worse. You don't want to make your golfer's elbow worse. Working out and training is supposed to add to you, not take away. So, you know, if you find that when you train and they're lifting, it's exacerbating the symptoms that you're experiencing, then I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't train with it. I would try to deal with the issue first and then come back to training or figure out ways to go around it. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to get you like a slingshot, or you may need some, well, it ain't no you may be needed. You definitely need to get you like some elbow wraps, get you an ankle brace. You know what I mean? Like, you need things that can assist you so that you can still train and work out, but not make your conditions worse. That's my sound advice. With the Hodge twins, you should say, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You literally can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I'm just going to give you a little bit of advice. That's all. You know what I mean? Take a deal with me. You feel me? All right. I'm going to bang out this next set, y'all. And then I'm going to have to give y'all a salute. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Rocking with your boy, Black Baki, in the building. Like I said, don't forget to throw a like on here, subscribe. And yeah, man. So I'll let y'all see me knock this last set out, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Unless y'all got some questions before I go. Hold on. So, I'll go 280. It's all good. I'll go 280. Oh man. All right, y'all. Yo, salute to everybody that stopped in. I'm definitely doing a deload next week. I don't want to because I just want to keep going hard. That's how I am. But it's okay to have that grind mentality and that grit mentality, but you got to balance it out. You don't want to set yourself back because you're so locked into that mindset. That's how you get injured. I'm feeling those things up in here. And I also got to keep in mind I'm cutting too. So that's a whole nother conversation. But look, salute to everybody that stopped in, man. All right, I'm out, man. No superhuman all day. Salute.